What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. So today we're taking a little break from the big orange track and we're celebrating 500 subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, this is awkward. You know what to do. So to celebrate 500 subscribers, a few years ago I started a little series of videos called Cars That Make You Go, Weird, wild, wacky cars that I've come across in my travels. I poke a little fun at them and I make a video about it. I didn't think I could ever find enough of these cars to make a 10th episode, but here we are. Some have fallen into my lap. I say we dive into them, but first, something in the mail came today. This is the automated timer starting gate, finishing gate that we are going to set up and put on the big orange track. I'm looking forward to it. Stick around for that. But let's dive into these bizarre cars that I've run across. Alright, let's get started with a newer one. Still on the card. This is a Matchbox, and this is the Big Banana car. But they didn't even try and come up with a clever name. It's just it's what it is. It's a big banana car. Now, I did some research on this. This is an actual car, which means somebody put time, money, and effort into turning their automobile into a rideable banana. And my Matchbox was like, oh, we're totally making that. And so yeah, you can Google it. This is an actual car. Somebody drives this around. I don't get it, but you know, and this is part of the Jungle line. Here it is, the MBX Jungle. So I'm sure in this lineup there were some four-wheel drive, some swamp buggies, things like that, and they just decided to throw in a big banana on wheels. Nice wheels though, by the way. Let's take this thing out of the package. Let's see what this thing really looks like. I have a feeling this would probably be pretty fast on the track, but here is a closer look at the big banana car. What a way to start things off. What a way to start 2024 off. Showing off a big banana. Okay, and folks, we have reached the pinnacle of automotive engineering right here. Look at this beauty. These aren't even real wheels. I mean, these aren't rolling wheels. This is just a I don't know how this could even be called a car. And this isn't even the look of it isn't even the funniest part about it. What's the funniest part about it is, check out these aren't tampos, these are actual stamps. And they put on the roof, go ahead. Go ahead. More like go around. Because this thing's not going anywhere. And it's hot. This is what Santa puts in your stocking when he runs out of coal. This is what you feed your dog when you run out of biscuits. This is awful. Look at this. This isn't. The only thing I'm thinking is that this is one of those cars that they use to have the monster trucks roll over or something. I'd like to try this on the track and see what that does. Okay, here we go. We've got what looks like a no-name, no-brand, made in China. I think that says China. Thing. What looks like a faux Jaguar. A Foguar. But the best part about this thing, what you don't realize about this car, is it has jet propulsion. That's right. This phony looking Jaguar is jet propulsed. Propelled. Jet propelled. It has jet propulsion. So don't let the looks fool you of this thing. It has jet propulsion. It's probably faster than any car you've ever seen. But I doubt it. So hey man, what do you drive? I drive a Firebird. Cool. Yeah, not what you'd expect, but this van says Firebird. I don't know what this design is supposed to be. It looks like, well, I'm not going to say what it looks like, but yeah. Okay, we're getting a little better here. We have what looks like a nice little Ferrari. Looks like a 308. Not such a bad representation. I mean, it is made in China. It is unbranded, unmarked. It is generic. And it's got some really, really awful wheels. Hey, I've seen worse, right? But the people who made this car, they said, hey, you know what's really cool is if we put like a sponsor on the car, and we can sell it to little kids, and that'll make it look really cool. So at a distance, it looks like they put, oh yeah, they put Goodyear livery on here. That's awesome, right? No, somebody at the factory said, hey, we don't have the licensing to Goodyear. We don't have the copyrights to Goodyear. We can't put that on the car. So what did they do? They put good taste. This car has good taste written on it. And that doesn't look like the foot with the wings like on a Goodyear. That looks like a sock or a used condom. I don't know what that is, but this was ruined. What could have been a halfway decent car is just ruined by bad taste, actually. Not so much good taste. Here we have a really, really beaten up Camaro, but it's the Gold Tiger. This is the Gold Tiger Camaro. There's no gold on it. No sign of a tiger anywhere. What a shame. Anyway. Hey, let's go back to another Matchbox. Still in the package. Just picked this up the other day. This is the push and puller. I get it. Oh, I get it. Yeah, isn't that cute? Which way is it coming or going? Both ends look like the front end. It's adorable. Let's pull this out of the package. I don't know. Is this like the banana car where this is a real car? Did somebody actually make this? I don't know. But yeah, is this the front? Is this the front? Well, there is a steering wheel, so we do know there is a front and a back, but this is just, what does this say? Friend or foe? Is this friend or foe? It's just weird. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know if anybody knows or if anybody's Googled this. Is this a real car? Is this another car that maybe even the same guy who made the banana car made this? I don't know. It's just weird and a little odd, but that's kind of its charm, I guess. I don't know, I just saw this and it made me hungry when I saw it, because does anybody look at this and think that looks like a hot dog? And suddenly I'm hungry. I don't know. It's the Fire Brigade fantasy car, Brit Speed. but it just looks like a big wiener in a bun to me. Okay, I have to explain this one a little bit. Back in the 70s and 80s, there was a British tobacco company called John Player Special, and you would often see their livery on race cars, especially like Formula One and things like that. And I guess somebody, in China, of course, decided to make these cars, and they put on the livery John Player Special, but then again, they realized also, hey, we don't have the copyrights, blah, 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 don't have the rights to use their names, so what did they do? They just crossed it out, and now it's just the John Special. It's special, alright. Look at this thing. Somebody actually spent money on this. And they got the John Special. You talk about cars that make you go, this one made me scratch my head. At first, it just looks like another typical made in China, cheapo brand car. And there's always a lot worse, but this one made me say, because it says on the front, electronic compose. What does that mean? And there's nothing, I have no idea. I'm sure it's a lost in translation thing from English to Chinese. Electronic compose. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think that's supposed to mean, because I have no idea. And one last one I just rolled across. Everybody knows this is a Countach. This is the famed Lamborghini 2 Countach. You know it, you love it. And I want you to especially appreciate this one because this is a member of the Fast Racing team. Anyway, that's all I have for Cars That Make You Go, Part 10. I appreciate you coming around, sticking around to the bitter end. We have one more race to go in the tournament. Stick around for that. That is coming up soon. Thank you. Like, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Hit me up at frugaldicaster@gmail.com. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.